G'day legends, I'm back. It's Craig from Beastie Life here. Another video drop for you. I hope you saw the Unleash the Beast video. I had a really good time making that video, so I hope you enjoyed it. And if you didn't get to see it, check it out because it's pretty cool. It shows everything that's going on with Beastie at the moment. And I think one of the biggest feedbacks I got, or people that want to know more straight up, is the drawers inside here. So I thought, bang, it's beer o'clock. I got me Beastie stubby holder with a beer, and I thought I'd run through it with you guys. So here we are. So I wanted to touch on why I picked this, how it came about, and so on. So first of all, I wanted something modern and sexy and sleek, which I think we've nailed. But I went with these guys from Tanami. So it's Tanami four-wheel driving commercial. A few reasons why I picked them. I saw them in another four-wheel drive video. We're another couple with a young couple, Keelan. It's Keelan and Sarah's Adventures, or Sarah and Keelan's Adventures, and they run this setup. We've got a couple of extra little things on theirs because it's fully customizable, but it just looked the goods, worked, and seeing it practically on a video was unreal. So biggest thing there was the fact that I could get an upright fridge, which is what I wanted. I didn't want a fridge slide or anything, and I wanted a drawer and compactness, neat and tidy, and that's what they offered. So the Tanami, they're down at Carrum Downs. It's Baz and his two sons there, so Aussie business. I thought beauty, love that, help them out, and being fully customizable, that's what I wanted. So I had the option of just the fridge and drawer, fridge and two drawers, reversed either side, whatever. Like, it was just good to go, whatever I wanted. So I got onto his Instagram and his Facebook and had a look at that, and there was pictures galore, and I pretty much was able to go, hey, cut and paste, this is the picture that I want, this is what I'm looking after. So yeah, that's what I went with. So another big feature is that he uses powder coated aluminium for all of his structure. Heaps lighter than just straight out plywood and carpet, which is a big thing when you're talking about your gross vehicle masses and trying to keep all the weight down, because it's very easy to get that up really quick. So I want to just quickly touch on the fridge because it's currently at ambient temperature. So let's have a look at that. I want to turn it on for you guys so you can sort of see how long it takes to get down. So it's saying there that that's 22 to 23 degrees ambient temperature. So I'm just going to flick it on. I've got a switch here that I put in, and going to run that on. That'll kick that in. So this fan here is actually an additional secondary extra fan that I put in. So I read that having an additional fan, it doesn't come with one, helps to circulate the air. The movement of the air will be more efficient, and so on. So I'll run through that installation on another video, but the fan is a must. So it's a temperature controlled one that I've got set up on. So when it gets to 3 degrees, fan turns off. When it gets to 7 degrees, fan comes back on. So that's whirling away at the moment. So we'll shut that door. So let's have a look at the time. It is, what, 5:57. So I'll keep checking in on the time and the temp, and we'll go from there. So that's the fridge. Always wanted the Bushman 85 litre upright anyway. So the fact that this was actually included in the package when he does it, this is the upright fridge that he uses. So that was perfect. That was a no-brainer. So I basically just told him, yep, 200 series. He's got it all custom made, all the templates and so on. All I had to do was I ordered it, and I had to rip out, this is a 7-seater, so I ripped out the 2 seats, and all the factory bolt holes that are used to hold in the seats. The rails for this just slot straight in, and then this slots on the rails. And mate, she is solid as a rock. And I love how it sits sleek in the corners, the perfect molds down the side, and so on. It's the bomb. So I'm going to take off the camera, and I'll get in there and I'll show you guys a bit more detail what's going on. Okay, so what you get is a blank plate that comes with a powder coated aluminium plate. Now I chose to have this one blank, but if you wanted anything in it, you could say to Baz you wanted a hole here, square cutout for whatever, buttons and so on, and he could laser cut and powder coat before you even get it, which make it a lot easier and a lot neater. on installation, but I still had no problems just drilling the holes. So I've got USB there, they turn on individually, a C and an A ×2, that's my battery management display, fridge button, and then I've got 2 outlets for my inverter. Pretty easy stuff. I'll run through all the electrical stuff in another video, but the drawer itself is massive, lockable, good solid clips. Pull this out, and then in here it'll locks in with the clips if you're on a hill and stuff. But I got plenty of gear in here, so a massive big box of compressor stuff, wipes, straps, cables, first aid kit, big heavy toolbox, that's massive, fire extinguisher, torque wrench, big toolbox, like just heaps of stuff. So I'm going to give you the dimensions so you can get an idea of it. So full depth we're looking at about 900, width, internal width 38, so 380, and your depth you're looking at about 180. So pretty good. I think it's a good size. Does what I do, it does enough for me. You can get, being customised, you can get another drawer on top. That's one that I've seen that's got that. Push it in. The other good thing too, it's got a little table at the bottom which I love. You pull this out, it locks in. If you pull the full drawer out, it comes out with it. But the reason I love this is that I've got the fridge here. Open the fridge, pull stuff out, put it on the table. Inverter's right here. I'm planning to have an induction cooker on here. You can do all your veggies, do everything that you need, and then it just goes away. Thanks for coming. Over to the fridge. This is the Bushman's 85 litre, which I love. It comes with it. So this package, probably all up, you're looking at around, I don't know, probably 5 Gs, somewhere around there. But I took the seats out, I sold them, I got 400 for that, so that all comes off. Everything's customisable, cheaper, more, whatever you like. But all your tops, hardwood MDF, but all your sides, powder coated aluminium. You come over to this side. So here, another plate. I actually got Baz to make me the ARB plate for the compressor. So I just flick the switch on. On comes the compressor. Plug your hose in, off you go. Compressor sits in behind here, because another good feature too. Just quickly chuck this stuff back in the back there. The other good thing is it's got side wings, which are unreal. So these wings in here, you lift these out and you've got extra room in the side wings there. You can hide all your cabling, you've got extra storage, and then bang, just goes on top there. So neat, so customised, like just perfect. He's nailed it. So same on the other side. Got another wing, this one lifts up. All Velcroed down, compressors in there, could easily get more stuff in there. So, and the other good thing too is, what I liked is because the fridge sits forward like that, you have that room at the back here for extra. I've got my electrical stuff from behind there, but you could easily put more stuff in if you weren't going to do that. Battery sits down the bottom there. Really cool. So very happy with that. So that's the drawers in a nutshell.
Now this is me in a nutshell. Help! I'm in a nutshell!
And the fridge and so on. So let's have a look. So the internal fridge, it's got that fan I was talking about. Well, that's down to 14. It's also hooked up to this, which I'll run through another time. Very handy feature, but if I scroll down, it's got its own input for the fridge there. That's at 13. So it's great to be able to check the temperature without actually opening the fridge. But what are we talking about? It went on at just before 6 and the time is now 6:18, and we've already shaved 10 degrees off it, so not too bad at all. I will check in when it's at about 5 degrees. Hey legends, just a quick update. Want to check that temperature for you for the fridge. So it's what, just about to click over 7. That's an hour that the fridge has been on. So let's have a quick look at the ambient temperature, or let's see what's in there now. So we're looking at, what's that, 5 degrees. So that's dropped a long way. I forgot to mention too, I do have a temperature reading in here for the same fridge, 5.4, pretty close. So there you go, got down pretty fast. G'day legends, just pop back inside just to wrap up the video. Look, that's the rear of the of Beastie. So minus the electrical, which we'll go into later in detail. But Tanami Drawers, Bushman's fridge, great products. Look, I'm not endorsed to do a review on these. I've got no association. I paid the quoted price for all of this. I'm just doing it because I think they're great Aussie products that need to be shown to do what they do. So if you like it, chuck us a comment. Tell us what you think. Would you recommend it? Is it good value for money? Something that you'd buy? And I'd love to know what you think of the channel too so far. Are we going in the right direction? What do you want to see more of or less of? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe, and tell everyone. See you legends.